Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into Malaysia's newest obsession, a sport that seems to have come out of absolutely nowhere to become a national phenomenon. And get this, in the world of pickleball, Malaysia now ranks second, yes, second globally in the number of registered players.
So how on earth did this happen? How did a game invented in the US way back in 1965 suddenly just take over our courts? Well, it turns out this wasn't random at all. It's a story of perfect timing, a really smart strategy, and a whole lot of social buzz. Let's break it down.
Okay, first things first. What is pickleball? I mean, with a name like that, you'd think it has something to do with a sandwich, right?
Well, the easiest way to think about it is like a mashup. It takes the most accessible and fun parts of three games we already know and love: tennis, badminton, and table tennis, and combines them into one.
Now, for those of us who grew up with a badminton racket in hand, this is where it gets really interesting. The court size? It's exactly the same, but the lower net and the solid paddle completely change the game. It goes from being all about fast, powerful smashes to something slower, more strategic. It's really more a game of patience.
And the game has some really unique rules. The one everyone talks about is the kitchen. It's this 7-foot zone right up by the net. The big deal here is you can't hit the ball out of the air while you're standing in it. This simple rule is designed to stop those huge, powerful smashes and force a softer, more thought-out style of play.
And then you've got this rule, the two-bounce rule, which is honestly genius. After the serve, the ball has to bounce once on the receiving side and then once again on the serving side before anyone can start volleying. This is what really slows the game down and stops that aggressive serve and volley style you see in tennis. It means you get longer rallies right from the get-go.
Okay, so we get what it is, but why did it explode? Why has it become so incredibly popular, not just around the world, but especially right here in Malaysia?
The secret sauce is pretty simple, actually. It really boils down to three things. One, it's super easy to learn. Seriously, you can have a decent rally on your very first day. Two, it's low intensity, so it's way easier on your joints. And three, it is incredibly social. The court is smaller, so you're closer to everyone, and chatting is just a natural part of the game.
And the benefits go way beyond just having a good time. We're talking real health perks here. It's great for your cardiovascular health, you get that mental boost from the endorphins, and it's a fantastic way to build a community and combat loneliness. It's like a workout for your body, your mind, and your social life all rolled into one.
Okay, if this breakdown is giving you a clear picture, now's a great time to hit that like and subscribe button. That way you'll always stay ahead on Malaysia's biggest stories. All right, now let's get into the Malaysian side of things. How did this global trend get supercharged right here at home? I mean, the timeline here is just wild. Pickleball was first introduced in Marion in 2019. Just a few years later, in 2024, it's officially recognized by the Ministry of Youth and Sports, and by 2025, we hit number 2 globally. That is an absolutely meteoric rise. So yeah, this massive growth was no accident. It was a perfectly executed formula. You had active promotion from the Malaysian Pickleball Association, you had the government get behind it, and there was this clever use of digital tools like Duper. Then, throw in the power of social media, and here's the kicker, the fact that we can easily convert our thousands of existing badminton courts. It was a perfect storm. And you can't talk about pickleball in Malaysia without talking about the social scene. This comment from a Malaysian Reddit user just nails it. My friend and I call it the tai-tai/influencer sport. It's a fashion and influencer event parading as a sport. And you know what? They're not wrong. For a lot of people, it's become the new trendy place to see and be seen, which has without a doubt fueled its visibility. So, with this kind of insane growth, you have to ask the big question. Is pickleball just a passing fad, or is this the real deal? Is it here to stay as a major Malaysian sport? Right now, the momentum is huge. You can't deny it, but the sport is hitting a pretty big bottleneck. The number of players and the social media buzz are just skyrocketing, but the number of dedicated courts, well, that's struggling to keep up. So to make sure this isn't just a flash in the pan, the next big push is all about the grassroots. The goal is to get pickleball into school curriculums and to build more dedicated public courts, because that's how you turn a trend into a lasting sport. We've covered a lot of ground here. Thanks for watching. If you want to be part of a community that values clarity over confusion, go ahead and tap like, hit subscribe, and let's keep making sense of all this together. And all of this leaves us with one final, pretty exciting thought.
With this much popularity and official support, are we actually witnessing the birth of Malaysia's next great national sport? Could our next world champion be holding a paddle instead of a racket?